Warning: sensitive content.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nasze programy oferują wiele języków. Prosimy zobaczyć suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Now, the taking of another being's precious life, including the life of an animal, person, no matter how small, certainly never happens in an intelligent and civilized society, as I have seen it. Members of such a true civilization would never oppress, torture, or murder the weak, defenseless, and innocent animal people that have never done anything wrong to them, but on the contrary, treat all life with the utmost respect and protection, like they would their own life.
Please watch on to find out more. An Ode to the Animal Kingdom on World Day for Farmed Animals 2022, Part 2 of 2.
Vegan. Surprise your friends.
Welcome, gracious viewers. I'm Franklin, a free roaming donkey boy from the lovely Turks and Caicos Islands. I am vegan and pray that your heart expands with joy when you admire the beauty of the spectacular flowers that lovingly embellish the environment. Today, I will present our show, An Ode to the Animal Kingdom, on World Day for Farmed Animal People 2022, Part 2 of 2. As mentioned in our previous episode, this special day commenced on October 2nd, 1983. The day also coincides with the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi Ji, who was a committed vegetarian. On World Day for Farmed Animals, we are reminded that animal people everywhere are loving and thoughtful beings who have feelings just like humans. We long for peace, safety, and to live our natural lives with our precious families. On this day, many people around the world advocate for us. Our kind human friends remind others that a compassionate vegan diet is the best way to end the ongoing suffering of animal people who are raised for meat and dairy products. Some of my friends are sadly kept confined and abused. These particular friends are the pig people. Anyone who has seen the wonderful movie Babe knows just how cute little piglets can be. I have found the pig people to be delightful. Here is my tribute to them.
Pigs are naturally clean and clever and bright. With such intelligence, what a delight! So why do we continue to enslave them, to make them into ham and bacon? A cage is not fitting for such a creature, yet caged they are. This is even a feature in the life of a pregnant pig, with her bulging belly so big and tired legs and muscles so sore. Does she need to be in a cage at all? Her cell is so tiny she can't turn around or lie down and rest on the filthy, cold ground. Then her baby piglets come along. In the wild, she even hums them a song as they would suckle and then play and spend time by her side all of the day. But in the factory environment, all her energy is simply spent. Her babies will be taken away from her, and the same pain and sadness will still occur. Save Babe has become the merciful plea. I do that by not eating Babe or her family.
Animal people sanctuaries are true havens to pig people. Edgar's Farm Sanctuary is one such place where the founder, Pam Ahern, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, shares a precious moment with a beautiful but wary mama pig person who had just arrived at the sanctuary.
She looks so peaceful and happy, completely different from the sow I met earlier. And I cannot look at her and not wonder, did this intelligent being not think something better lay ahead when she was confined in the farm, a place where she'd previously given birth to her babies, only to have them taken away from her. And I'm sure she knew that something better lay ahead. And today that something better happened for her. She's here at Edgar's Mission, a sanctuary, a place where she'll never have to worry about her babies being taken away from her again.
This is really the prayer for all pig people and their precious babies, that they can live in safety, peace, and comfort. All the precious animal people long for their emancipation, and I'm so happy that this mama and her babies finally found a home. I would like to take this opportunity to dedicate some lovely poetry to my friends, the cuddly sheep people. They have such a sweet nature.
When you see a cute and woolly sheep, you'll find it hard to keep yourself from smiling in pure joy from the playful antics they deploy. Yet their wool, so fleecy and cute, is just one reason why people rebuke the selective breeding for denser coat that, unlike free creatures, these sheep can't molt to cool themselves for the warmer weather. When shorn too early, many die altogether from the air too cold when their coat is shorn and sold. The selective breeding creates further pain as sheep struggle and kick, all in vain. When they're amused, flesh is chopped from their rind. They struggle for freedom but are held in a bind. Then there is docking of the tails and neutering of males without any kindness or decency of pain relief that would be given to the human family. When sheep get older and wool begins to slow, where do you think they will all go? They will end up as a roast where humans gobble, gorge, and toast with no sympathy for the painful plight or the struggles the sheep has had to fight, like the lamb that got snatched away. That moment will forever stay etched in the mind of her mom, so distraught. Don't you think it were time that we were taught how to prevent such blatant misery? By not eating animals, to sheep, that means glee.
I can't tell you how much I love the sheep people, especially the little lambs with their playful antics. Miss Billy Dean runs a place of peace farm animal and wild horse sanctuary. She shares her home with some very sweet sheep people, and you might be surprised to learn about their big personalities.
We also have raised sheep in the house. We have a sheep called Sarah. Now Sarah, so intelligent. She loves the dogs. She used to sleep on a dog bed with another dog. You know those trampoline dog beds? We'd put those trampoline dog beds up and they'd slide down. Now who else does that? Children. Human children. They do that too. The other thing that Sarah used to love to do was sit at my husband's feet while he played the piano. She loved the piano. I was so grateful that I was vegan, because Sarah used to come in the van with all the dogs when we went shopping. And I can remember going into the supermarket thinking, oh my goodness, thank goodness I don't eat lamb chops.
Thank goodness indeed. I love being vegan. It brings such a light and content feeling. As a vegan, I am friends with many animal people that fly in the sky, roam in the countryside, and even swim in the Great Lakes, oceans, and rivers. I would like to remind viewers that even my fish friends suffer and languish in cramped livestock factories. It is a terrible situation and completely unnecessary. In 2009, during a climate change conference in Washington, D.C., USA, Supreme Master Ching Hai spoke about the precious animal folk who suffer so much from the meat and dairy production and are being treated simply as food. Her words are worthy of contemplation on this momentous day.
Because once we change our concept, we live a freer life. Our soul are less burdened, our hearts are more open, our mind is so happy. We need very little in life to feel content, because we're not burdened by the guilt of murdering innocent animals, people. Now, the taking of another being's precious life, including the life of an animal, person, no matter how small, certainly never happens in an intelligent and civilized society, as I have seen it. Members of such a true civilization would never oppress, torture, or murder the weak, defenseless, and innocent animal people that have never done anything wrong to them, but on the contrary, treat all life with the utmost respect and protection, like they would their own life. There is much we could look forward to on our own planet and beyond. But first, we have to save it by being vegan. That's the only solution right now. We don't have time for anything else.
Vegetarianism, from every point of view, is a noble and desirable practice. The Honorable Unu, vegetarian.
Wise viewers, on behalf of all the loving animal people, thank you for doing everything you can to stop cruelty in the animal people livestock industry. Coming up next is The British Monarchy Should Be Respected and Appreciated, Part 7 of 8, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May all the animal people be elevated to their rightful status of treasured friends to humankind.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.